Hey folks, welcome to episode 7 of Let's Play This Silly Park. And today I want to build one of the most fun. This is a very fun looking ride. The mine roller coaster. And we're going to build this station platform right on top of the other one because we can. Actually, I don't know if this is going to intersect with that when it gets over there. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. About the go-kart track. Nope, it doesn't intersect with that either. Good. This is similar to the wooden roller coaster in ways, but it's also a little bit different. It's narrower. And it's just neat. I don't know. I like it. Do you like it? Do you like it, folks? I hope you like it, because I like it. And if I like it, I make it. And that's the rule. And I kind of want this to be like one of the main rides in this park, because I don't know if I want to take this series as far as I took Sherwood Forest necessarily, but that's the footpath. Let's see. Whee! Oh yeah, that's around the footpath. Is this the same place as that? Okay. Yeah, trying to get this to fit anywhere with all that we already have going on here is going to be a bit of a bother. But I am sure that we can make a cool coaster. Clicks down, which sounds like Phoenix down, at least to me. On right photo section. Alright. And tight turns like that, as long as they're banked, are generally okay. And we're about to run out of money. Okay. Let's see. Well, I did put on a special campaign to sell more tickets to the park. I think we're succeeding. In fact, if I dare bump it up more, 35 is kind of high. Okay. Man, well, let's make the exit. Or make the ending here. Make brakes, and it's much less temperamental on these bigger rides than on the smaller ones, which is kind of nice. Yeah, the smaller rides are definitely a lot more temperamental, a lot bigger of jerks, you know. But we can have this. Dragonfly Coaster 1 still hasn't been fixed. At least he's working on it. I'm a little bit paranoid about our money situation though, so we're not going to worry about that. I still don't know who Dylan T is. Okay. Whee! Oh look, there's like this monster in the middle that tries to bite people. You know, I never made the shrinking ship? The sinking ship. I never made the sinking ship. Oh man. So what's the elevation of that? 10? 10, 6, 10s and 6s everywhere. we can get this down to 8. Well, then we crash into that. So let's instead do this, which also gets us down to 8, and hope that's alright. Oh, yeah, waiting for money again. Watch some people while we are waiting for money. Because waiting can be a jerk. Oops! Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I can actually raise money by deleting this muck, but it's not very much money. Apparently, bizarre alien life forms have grown in this crater. My advertising campaign has finished. Okay, well that's alright. Have I got any more loans? No, we're at max loan potential. Here we go. Here we are. Here's enough. And have this go down. Having something go up right before brakes is a no-no in the smaller rides. But the bigger rides, it's a-okay. Alright. I'm hungry. What's your favorite ride? Don't know yet? You don't know yet either, do you? Oh, that's okay. There's a lot in this park that a person could like. Oh man. We're getting a lot of updates for these two. There we go. Alright. We're going to have that. Be like that. As soon as the money comes in. Arg, waiting for the money, waiting for the money. So yeah, this park has been fun. I think the scenario conditions was to get a park value of 100,000 by October of year 2, and we're almost there, and my park value is quite a healthy degree above that. So I think we're safe. So the question is, do I want to continue building in this park or no? And I'm thinking, I don't know. Parks like this can be tremendously annoying to try to get money in. So it might be good to go to a different park after this one. Although, you know, putting some finishing touches on some of the rides, you know, putting some of the other rides down might be not a terrible idea. Alright, there we go. We got that. I think they took. Turns out the initial slope was correct. Or is it? No, that's one off. That is what we want. So let's just hope that a few more people buy ride tickets, you know? Or park tickets. Can't buy ride tickets in this park, dummy. Okay. 1, 2. Well, in theory, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 up and then come back down. We're going to have to wait for some of this money to be paid back off. Sorry if this isn't the most riveting thing, but you get a sense of what it means to be waiting. I mean, in a park where you charge by ride admission, once you have a ton of rides, you can pretty much get a good, consistent supply of income. But here we have to wait for food and drink sales to trickle in slowly. And every once in a while someone buys a ticket to the park, which moves things along. Did I ever make an on-ride photo section? Yeah, it's over there. Alright, good. I would be kind of sad if I forgot to do that. There's only been one time in my entire life, in my actual life, that I ever actually bought an on-ride photo picture. And it was a number of years ago, but we were, my friend and I were making funny enough faces that we thought it was worth the $10 or whatever they were charging for it. Because, they get you with these big prices. I mean, it makes sense, they have to make their profit somehow, but, it's still kind of a drag. And they can be as much as $20 much. And there have been times where I look up on the screen and I see myself making a funny face, and I'm like, okay, I like it, but do I $20 worth of like it? And the answer is usually no. So that's just what that's like. Oh, one piece away, and I have to wait for all that money to come in. That's always a drag. People do seem to be buying park tickets. If we look at our income, if we look at the park entrance tickets, wasn't as high because we didn't have a campaign here, but should be okay. It's fine. These vouchers for half-price entry to the park are completely meaningless in this park because it's free anyway. Although it might be a clever trick to getting people to come in. Alright. We just gotta wait for that to come through. In the meantime, feast your eyes on any one of the number of people who are coming through. Any one of our wonderful people who are enjoying themselves in our wonderful park. As we break into the red again, or into the green, or into the white, as the case might be. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. The roller coaster is done. Now we simply have to make a path and hope that we don't run out of money while making the path. 1, 2, up. Over. And while we're waiting for the money to continue building the path, let's make sure we got maximum chain lift speed thingy. 2 trains of 7, 3 trains of 6, I like that better. And we are going to test it. And this is a fun ride. I do predict that people are going to like it. And these rides are a lot less temperamental than other things might be. A lot harder to get wrong as long as you know what you're doing. So, there we go. Zippity zip. Yes, this is a fast ride. It's not terribly long, but we built within our budget, so we got what we got. And I like what we got, and so do you. Alright, we got that. And let's see, what sort of stuff do we have? find out in a moment, but we need an exit path too. And it is high. It's an intense, fun ride. And the exit is going to have to wait, unfortunately. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. There's going to be at least one more in this park, maybe more than that. We'll find out. And I have learned that I have put this in the wrong area, but we'll fix all that next time. See you guys.